Yeah. Basically just gonna be whispering the chat and that's about it. You're not gonna be able to see much. Let's see. Let's give a coyote meow howl. Just to see if anything responds. Maybe something came a little closer after that cottontail.
You want your spotlight back?
Let me see that thermal for a sec. I don't see anything yet.
Nope.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna connect my phone to that so you can film there and I can see on here. That way I can also show it to chat or the stream.
Is anybody in?
One right now. Well, it just started. Oh, now two. I don't expect it to. Alright. Stream, don't go anywhere. I'm pulling up so you can see the thermal vision. I gotta turn on a personal hotspot. There we go. Oh, we got 22. Alright. There you go, chat. That's what we see under thermal. How's it going, Bobby Bar? Yeah. See. I'm sorry you guys can't really see us. When I flip the camera, you'll be able to see a little bit. But as for us, not really. No, we just got out here like 15 minutes ago. All right, chat. Tell me, what call should I put out there? I just had a distress call for a cottontail. I'll give you guys a little jackrabbit. All right, let me see what I got here on my call. All right, let's see. We got, yep, jackrabbit distress. All right, started out a little quieter. Let me turn that down. I'll let it play for about 5 minutes, and I'll gradually turn it up a little bit as I go on. All right. All right. Can you guys hear that? Here, help me flip the camera, get a spotlight. My call is right there. Corey, Coach Art, no, we haven't seen anything yet. We've only been out here for about 15 minutes. We're gonna sit here and call for a while, and if nothing is responding here, we'll pack up and take the stream on the move, and we'll hit a few different locations and try to do some locator calls. Yeah, it's starting to snow right now. Don't worry, I'm not as loud as I sound. I have my phone directly next to my mouth. I got my buddy out here with me. He's a little camera shy. Alright. It's actually starting to snow pretty good now. Alright, shine that thermal around a little bit. I'm shooting my 308, my Mossberg Patriot, and he's shooting a 308, also a Mossberg Patriot. But his is not as cool because mine's camo. 308. We got 43 people. It did have 7 a second ago. No, we haven't really hunted daytime coyotes a whole lot. Alright, let me... so my buddy is he's holding my handheld thermal monocular, and I'm casting it to my phone so you guys can see. I can also record video on here, and let me see. I'm gonna change the thermal on him here. Red hot. Alright, let me turn up the volume a little bit on that. Oh shit. Alright, I think that's about as loud as it goes. Oh shit, I accidentally hit... Oh shit. I accidentally hit a mouse distress at the same time. Let me fade that out so I can correct that. Hopefully that wasn't too suspicious. I repositioned my gun and accidentally bumped the button. This is not a Fox Pro, as much as I wish it is. It is called Icotech or something. I'm not exactly sure. I think it is Icotech. Alright, let me start back up with that jackrabbit. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the live stream. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. If you like hunting and trapping, I am currently working on a trapping video. Today I started setting a trap line. I got one coyote set I put out on the other side of the lake that way. Hey, yeah, I saw that. Congratulations on breaking 2,000, man. That's fucking cool. And I should have wore gloves. My hands are freezing. Man, it's crazy how fast you were going. I saw you live streaming one day and I checked and you were at like 1,700. The next time I saw you live streaming, I checked, you were at 2,100. That's some crazy growth, man. You want to shine that thermal around? Alright, just did. Thanks, brother.
What's that?
This guy, that's that Coyote Killer. Same guy that's always in live streams. The other YouTuber. That's pretty crazy. I guess it really just does take one video to blow up. You can see my footsteps. Those are from when I walked out there. Just set the call out there 20 minutes ago. You can see how hot they still are in the snow. Behind us.
Bird behind us.
Could be. Found that truck. Wait, so you posted that video a while ago and it blew up, and you posted again and it blew up again? If that's the case, that's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna start fading out this distress call. Okay. Cameron, where's your battery saver at? Where's your battery saver thing at?
Search it in the settings, maybe.
Hold on. All right. All right. Thanks, man. Good luck with everything else.
Battery is at
58.
oh, that's what his
Yeah. Okay. Let's show you guys the thermal again. I saw those three little things over there earlier. I don't think that's anything. We're sitting right now with our backs to this big pile of fallen shit. So that way, yeah, it looks like we're sitting out in the open, but we're actually have a nice background, so we're not really out in the open as much as it looks like. We'll sit here in silence for, I don't know, another 10 minutes, and then start up another distress call. If anybody has any recommendations on distress calls, drop them in chat. Oh, I gotta turn off my fucking. Yeah. All right, let's see if we get any eyes glowing. Man, we got a dead chat. Where's everybody at tonight? Not seeing any eyes. Alright, let me try putting the phone this way. See me better that way. I gotta put my hands in my pockets. Can't tell if you guys can see me or not. I don't see anything moving on the stream. Hello. I don't know, I think we might be frozen.
These are like settings that you can turn up the
Wait, maybe it's just the stream on my phone. I think it's just my phone I'm trying to see on. I think I just don't have good connection. Yeah, I just don't have good connection. Alright, never mind then. I don't know, were you guys actually able to see me? Oh, well, it turns on the flash. Oops. Hopefully, nothing's all that. I wonder what happens if I turn the camera on. Nope, can't. That sucks. Alright, let me see if I can figure out this lighting situation.
I was about to say, just blast yourself in green light.
I'm sure you guys could see me pretty well during that. still showing the same shit on my phone. I wonder if that's all they can see.
Turn up the brightness of your phone.
Oh, it's like glitching out almost. Oh, there we go.
Your phone looks wrong.
Nope. Yeah, we're good.
It's because your phone brightness was too low. You couldn't see it.
Yeah, you're right. All right, chat. I need you guys to say something. What call should I play?
$5.
for
You only $5 you want.
for $5, I'll play your call. All right, I'm turning that down. Okay, let's see here. I guess we're just going Jackrabbit and Mistress again.
What's up?
I said, I guess we're just gonna go Jack. Let's see if we can get someone to respond.
How many people are in there?
Only 10 right now.
No, different.
Good. It's good to know it's coming through.
You can hear it.
Well, I didn't. There's no response to that. It's not exactly a good sign. I don't know. How long have we been on here? What time is it? You know what? Never mind. It's 11:08. We got on here.
What time is it?
11:08.
11? Your call started like 9:30.
I think we've been on here around 40 minutes. I say give it a little bit more time. If nothing is happening, pack up and try doing a couple little getter calls in some different spots. See if we can get any sort of response. In the meantime, that was really loud. Cameron, look over there. Is that a glint of eyes? Did you see anything? Maybe that was just snow. All right. I'm just trying to get something to hopefully respond. Let me see that for a sec. Well, I'm seeing absolutely nothing here.
I think we leave.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna. Oh, what's going on over there? You see those car lights?
Where is
That's kind of by the one landing. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing. Let me check my my Coyote set camera.
Looks like another car coming down.
Let's look again real quick. Nope, still nothing. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We'll drive up to Orangeville, up on top of the lake, or drive up to unknown location, up on top of the lake. Oops. And
There's many Orangevilles.
there is. That's true, there is. And we'll do a couple locator calls up there, see if we can't get anything to respond. I got a couple other places in mind where we could try to get them to call back.
Seems like a bust right now here, so.
Yeah. Give it a quick shine around for any eyes. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. All right. All right, guys, we're gonna pack it up, move to the next spot.
It's all packed up.
Yeah.
I might have a USB-C charger in my car.
You should.
I think so.
Yep.
How many people right now?
14.
I guess it's gonna wait.
What was it at? What
What was that at? Last time you checked.
Last time I checked, it was about the same, but earlier it was 47.
Oh, okay.
Try not to show me handling.
Yeah, I know.
My hands are freezing.
It's pretty stupid that you didn't bring gloves. Who's that Coyote killer outdoors guy? It says 4.5 million. What does he mean by that?
What was it?
4.5 million? What does that mean?
He had a video that, so he, when I first remember he was on a stream, that's why I made a mod. That was Tyler who was also modding the stream.
Oh, okay.
But, he's watched like every single stream I've ever had.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So, he also does like hunting and fishing YouTube videos.
Nice.
He's like a 17-year-old kid or something.
Oh, cool.
But, he had like 1,600 subscribers or 1,500 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And in the past couple months, he shot up to 2,100.
Damn.
And he had a couple of videos that blew up. That's why.
I can see.
It lasted 2 years, and I got, what was it, $70 on Facebook Marketplace.
I think the stupidest thing that you did was the one your mom bought you for you. You didn't take it off.
I didn't even think about it.
I swear I told you, I was like, hey, did you take everything off that you wanted?
Don't mind my nuggets. The latch is a little bent somehow. You can throw your chair back here if you want, or actually probably don't even want to start getting it out when we're done off the back so you can...
What's that?
Yeah, just go back there.
You're gonna unload.
Yeah. I already did, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Don't mind my messy hunting filled, or my hunting gear filled truck. Hunting season usually does a tool on my truck. I'm gonna Don't worry, this is unloaded. But I'm gonna keep this right here. Just in case we gotta make a quick hop out. Alright. I'm also gonna get out the call so we can call from various drive-up locations and maybe the thermal. Actually, I better just get out all the actual gear, including the Mountain Dew. And if I can find it, the light. All right, Cameron. Huh? Oh, yes, sorry, Connor. All right, I'll just take this stuff, put it up front. Gotta shut that door better. Oh, shit. Can you take this stuff? Okay.
Is there different modes to this, or is it
Just green here.
be a USB-C charger somewhere in here? God, that's like the most common charger, man. Here. Grilled chicken breast for our weasel traps. And cigar. Field tips. Archery release. Oh, no one cares, man. You're checking here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not seeing. I thought you used to keep every charger, you know, so you always... It probably is in here somewhere. But, there's... Oh, what's that? That works. USB-C. That works. Yeah. Oh, that's not it. Yeah. Oh, is it not? No. That's micro. I was just laughing how short it is. That's micro USB. Yeah. Oh, might more. Still be up here yet. No. Well, I guess not. It's fine. You also, when you took your bipod off, this came off. Your gun. Do I have my bipod? You remember? I think it's also in the back. I swear I lost my gloves too. It might be in there. What happened to that chicken? Did I drop it? Yeah. You put it down there? No, we don't need it. Yeah, it dropped in. I don't know where it was. Alright. For Christmas, I should have got you a garbage can in here that I have. It's a waterproof one. It's pretty nice. Get this plugged in. Oh wait, I can't touch it. Hold on, don't show me touching it. Oh. Okay, good. Yeah, you can show it. What? You can show. Oh, really? Well, I can't touch it. You can't touch it. I can't touch it, but you can show it. That is weird. Yeah, that's my Canic 9. My METE MC9. It's my everyday carry. It's got a red dot and the flashlight. Oh, I think I might have found why the cord is barely charging. Got a pretty bad cut in it. Oh, yeah, dude. That's some weird YouTube. How many we got? 24. It was at 30. Like a second ago. guess it's a lot more interesting watching people actually be in a lit truck than just out in the darkness.
That's true.
See, it charges every once in a while. Yep, almost. That's my woman. I was sleeping in the background. Alright, oh my god.
Not charging?
Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to lay this so it stays charging. I feel like this is a universal struggle that everybody knows. When you have a shitty charger.
Well, normal people would just go out and buy a new one.
I have good chargers, I just forgot them at home. I think.
Okay.
I didn't even know I still had this one. I forgot it was in my hunting bag.
Yeah, you have too much shit in here.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you hunt every species. You have different shit for everything. Okay. Is nobody still saying anything?
Last comment was the Coyote killer outdoors guy.
Why? I swear, sometimes these chats.
It just jumped up to 32.
I know. I don't know what the hell's up with this, with you guys. Sometimes I'll have, you know.
Maybe they're just so interested in
maybe,
what the hell are you doing?
People talking my fucking ear off. Like when I'm deer hunting, I'm trying to be quiet, non-stop messages. But when it don't fucking matter, it's silent as hell. My buddy Mark gave me this. He was like, "Oh, when you're running your trap line, it's very, very convenient to have." Actually, it looks like the last thing he did was saw up a deer with it. Pretty sure that's deer fat and a little bit of bone on there. So, thanks, Mark. But it said still, it should. It said when I'm running my trap line, it should be very useful.
If I hit top fans, what does that show?
It shows the people who comment the most, I believe.
Oh, okay.
What does it say?
Corey?
Okay, he was at the very beginning of the stream.
Okay.
See, I remember who you are. If you talk to me, I'll remember who you are. Just talk to me. I'm lonely. This guy barely talks.
Hey, you can't handle them on the stream.
Can't handle
Skin
it?
2S. Skins 2S, terms of service.
Oh, maybe it is, but who knows? Alright, so if that turns off, can you still see me?
Yeah, slightly your face, because it's illuminating from there.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Okay. Oh. Wonder how low I can. I wish you could like also dim that.
Well, if you turn on the back one. Just a bit.
How's that look?
Huh? Not bad.
Okay, that's what you do that. I can't see on my back window at all, but that's fine. Alright, so headed on to spot number 2. Actually, there's a whole bunch of spots. So the spot number 2 I had in mind, there's a bunch of spots we can stop and call without even having to get out of the truck. Just pull up to the area and I'll do a coyote locator call and see if anything's in the area. If anything, you know, howls back, then I know, hey, there's something in the area and it's worth pursuing. But if not, I guess there really ain't no point in trying that area. Just move on. Oh, I gotta put on my seatbelt. I forgot. Dude, oh my god. On the video where I saw the tree stand, you know the number of comments I got? People were like, I knew that was gonna happen because he forgot to put on a seatbelt. Like, it's bad news from the start. He didn't put on the seatbelt. I knew it was gonna happen. Alright, buddy. Alright. Still nobody's saying anything.
I'm saying no.
You know, I'm willing to bet a lot of people are laying in bed watching on their TV.
I mean, hey,
and you can't comment
on a TV. So I'm betting that's what a lot of it's going on.
You can't?
No. So if that's the case and you're laying in bed watching on TV, why don't you pull out your phone, get on the live stream, and drop me a comment?
Or hit the like button, man.
Yeah, or that.
There's only 6 likes.
Only 6 likes. And I bet none of you fuckers subscribed either.
Maybe they're just so interested on how boring this is. Yeah, you know.
Well, what do you want me to do? That's part of hunting.
I don't know, man. Commit some crimes.
You know what?
Be more fun.
Before we leave these game lands, let's do a little locator call down that way. Just see if anything responds. Here, you're gonna hold this out though.
Oh, one person liked.
Oh, thanks. Alright. We'll do a coyote male howl. Hey. Just listen for a minute. Okay, nothing. Shut that back off. And we'll move on.
Is it off, or you just?
It should be that. You see that red light on the side of it?
Oh yeah. How's it blinking?
You might have to put it in Bluetooth mode. There's 2 switches. So, one that can go in Bluetooth mode and I can play any sound from my phone. The other one, it's from the remote.
Mm-hmm.
How many we got now?
39.
39, alright.
It was at like 55 and then it dropped.
Alright, keep rolling. Let's make this the most viewed stream I have so far. Also, on
someone's liking. There you go.
Not only let's make it the most viewed stream, let's make it the most liked stream, which is not hard to beat. I think most liked stream is only like 20 or something. And most subscribed to during stream, I think that's 24. Let's beat those numbers. Come on, it's not that hard. If you're laying in bed watching on your TV, just pull out your phone and do it real quick. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Maybe I can afford to go on a guided coyote hunt or something. It's not a far drive. It's like 5 minutes.
How much is that?
Huh?
How much is that for a guided?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if people do. I'm sure people do guided coyote hunts.
They do for like trout fishing. I've seen
sure
that.
People do guided everything hunts.
Yeah.
Trying to roll.
Oh, people! Oh my God! People are commenting. It wasn't moving.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, wait.
What do they say? I read those comments.
Too much. Got to turn it off for a bit. That was Greg.
Okay. When?
I don't. Does it tell you the time?
I don't know.
It was the first comment after the coyote, and then Well Outdoors says well.
Well.
Just well.
Well.
Jack Johnson said, "What the hell is going on here?"
Well, Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
Well, Jack Johnson, if you're still watching, what's going on is we were at.
Oh, someone sent you $2.
Really?
Yeah, $1.99.
Oh my God.
Right? Is that what that means? That
I
yeah.
believe so.
Okay. Well.
That's.
Who did that?
I don't know.
Well Outdoors.
Well Outdoors. Oh my God, I love you.
He says, read my comments like hello. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Wait, that's my stupid camera, man.
What do you mean? It wasn't moving, and I have gloves on.
The chat
So.
wasn't scrolling. Listen, I apologize for not seeing your comment. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hey, even though it's $2, that just
Okay.
It means a lot to me. I got one other donation one time.
Well, let me read out the comments.
Well, hold on one second. I got one other donation one time right after I fell out of my tree stand. Somebody donated $2, and it's really not about the money, I guess. I mean, it's cool. It's cool either way, but just the fact that, you know, people care enough to actually send anything, you know. So thank you. That's really cool.
Okay, I'll read them all out.
All right.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? We are coyote hunting. We just left our first spot. We are on our way to our second spot, which is only a couple minutes away.
Okay, that doesn't always work. I don't know what that was referring to. What do you think I am doing typing? This makes me cringe. And then he says, hi.
Hello.
And then I think that's it.
Okay.
And then he says, do you remember me?
Who is it?
Will Outdoors.
Will Outdoors. I think I do. I know he's definitely from a past live stream. The name is familiar. I'm pretty sure I was archery hunting up in a tree stand, and he was one of the people commenting a whole bunch.
Okay.
So it's nice to see you back. Let me know if I got that correct. Pretty sure I was archery hunting in a tree stand, or maybe it was a ground blind hunt. One of the two. And we were talking a lot.
God, I can't read this. Okay, some person from Philippines.
Okay.
Where are you guys from?
We are from Western Pennsylvania,
Okay.
in the U.S. If you're from the Philippines, you might not be very familiar with our geographical locations.
Okay. The ever-loving outdoor says, I sent you $0.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Then Quentin says you should buy me more dog-proof traps.
You know, Quentin, speaking of dog-proof, I went out and I set my very first coyote set today. I recorded it, and I will be putting out a video as soon as I either get something or trapping season comes to an end. I have a live cellular camera on it, so I can check it all the time, and you know. And I went to my buddy's house and we started building weasel boxes. So tomorrow we are actually going to be going out and starting a real trap line. And I'm going to be starting to try to do trapping videos. He has 6 dog proofs, and we made 1 weasel box today. We're just going to set out 1 to start with, see if anything, coming in a lot, see if anything happens, and potentially make more. Probably make more.
Okay. Will said you were doing hunting, you called me Wild Outdoors, and you were ground blind. You're in the ground blind.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. That's all the comments from now.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're back. Didn't mean to drop that out like that.
What did you drop?
What?
Oh my god.
I usually stick them in my ashtray down here. I meant to ash it and I accidentally let go.
It's weird that it wasn't moving in the chat. So now I'm a little...
I guess just swipe up
yeah.
pretty often.
Well, it dropped down to 15, man. You're being not very entertaining.
Well,
come on, man.
We're almost to our next spot. Don't worry, guys. My buddy I was building the weasel boxes up with was right up here. And we are going to take a left instead of going straight to his house. So where we're going right now is, it's actually still the same game land. The game lands that I'm on right now is about 9,000 acres, but a lot of that, it surrounds a lake. So most of that really is the lake acreage. I think it's around 30,000 to 3,500 of it is land. So it's a significant portion that is just the water. But now we are on the kind of opposite side. It's kind of weird. It's in a weird shape. But because we crossed over a bridge.
So I'm down on another little part of it. There's a lot of fields and stuff, but there are train tracks right here that you can hunt on. So I'm gonna pull down right next to them, and we're gonna hit a couple calls just to see if we can hear anything respond. All right.
Will said, "Are you thermal hunting?"
Yes,
or,
I have a thermal, and well, I'll show you that.
And then Quentin says, "Are there any competitors where you trap?"
Not really. No, I haven't. There's some guys trap around here a little bit, but not really. I mean, I personally have never seen any traps, and I've been hunting these woods for a long time. So, all right, you want to break out the thermal, and I'll. Might have just got my password on camera, whatever.
I don't think it could say.
I took a picture earlier of my set, so you can see. It's obviously it's a nighttime picture, so you can't see in too much detail, but right there is my hole. I think people got. Okay, right here is my hole. That's what she said, and I built up. It's about 10 inches deep, and I got beef and blood down in there. I built up a little mound around it, and there is deer fur all around it. And I got a foothold trap buried under a very light dusting of snow right at the mouth there. I took this picture a little bit ago, so I guess now you just, hope something will happen.
Will said you can't show a gun. Remember that.
Yes. Well, okay. I think you can show a gun.
Should be pretty sure before you show
I'll try not to. I think you can show a gun. You just cannot show yourself handling a gun. We were trying to be very good about showing ourselves handling guns on this stream, but when we got in the truck just now, I had him show my handgun. I didn't touch it, so that'll be kind of the test whether or not, if I get an email from YouTube tomorrow saying, "Hey, what is that right there?"
It's a cat?
Is that a cat?
Can you zoom in?
I think so.
It's not really showing.
Where's the, we got the window, where's?
Yeah, it looks like a cat.
You still see it?
Yeah, it's still sitting there. It's not showing up on stream.
Oh, there's another one right in front of us. There's one that crossed the tracks.
Yeah, it's
good.
Well, it just moved.
Did it go back into the woods?
Yeah.
I see its eyes. Yeah, that was a cat. Okay. Well, a little bit of action, I suppose. Oh. Okay. Let's see. You can't show gun. Yes, remember that. I do remember that. I can't be touching. Yes. You would get shut down immediately.
If you would be
yes.
And handling, yeah.
So what I'm a little confused about, let me flip my camera here. Okay, what I'm a little, oh yeah, good idea. What I'm a little confused about is, when I was doing a stream where I was handling a gun, I didn't get shut down immediately. What happened was I got an email from YouTube the next day saying, "Hey, you can't do that. We're going to prevent this stream from ever making money in the future." They didn't ban it. They didn't give me it. Well, I think they did take it down. They made it not public anymore. I think they did take it down, but they didn't give me a strike or anything. They said, "Hey, this is your first warning. No handling guns in the stream." But I showed the gun. Yeah, I showed my handgun, but I didn't touch it. So I guess we'll see. As far as the trap freezing, yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't. Honestly, I'm just hoping. It probably will. But it's kind of a learning experience. Never set a trap before like that. I've caught some groundhogs before, but I think I made it a pretty good set, like with dirt around it. I should have sprinkled salt on and around it to help melt the snow, you know, and prevent it from freezing, but I didn't. So we'll see. All right, here.
You want to
What?
flip it?
All right, sure. I'm gonna get the call going. Hold that out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to call to them, not us. All right, I'll go Coyote male how, just to see if we get any response. Aim it out that way. Okay, let me see some of these comments real quick. So, what is too many? A good number of traps. I would probably say too many traps is because you're supposed to run your trap line every day. So I'd say probably too many traps is when, you know, if you just don't have time for it, you know, if you have work and school or whatever else and you're getting done at 6 o'clock and you're like, oh, I got to run my trap line, but oh shit, it's going to take me 3 hours to go check all my trap. That's probably too much. Yeah, I just do as much as you can, you know, reasonably handle. I don't think there's too many or too little, you know, just whatever you got and whatever you can handle. And yeah, I know I ideally don't want to be in my truck, but there's a couple things with that. One, my legs hurt. uh, Two, well, my legs hurt, and that's that's kind of the main reason.
You want me to walk out there?
No, you not gotta do it. I got a whole bunch of spots to try. I know just because I don't get a response means no coyotes, but I'm just, you know, call it a 50-50 shot, you know, or 70-30, whatever. I'm just hoping for a response. If there's some response, even faint, we'll go, you know, chase it down. I don't know, maybe we will on the next spot. I just kind of stopped at this spot just because it's on the way. But from what I've heard, no one really sees any coyotes here. We also, what we could do is I have a 22. We could try to do a little bit. Well, I can because I have my fur takers. You don't. Do a little bit of raccoon hunting, you know, somewhere. Yep. Well, actually, I guess we can't because in 2 minutes it's Sunday, and you can't hunt raccoons on Sunday. So never mind. Scratch that. All right, let's try that. Let's try the call one more time. If nothing, we'll move on to the next spot, and maybe we'll actually get out of the next spot because the next spot is more promising.
All right, I will take your advice on the next place we go. I've walked down these tracks so many times, and to be quite frank, I hate walking down tracks. I mean, I've drug deer down these tracks so many times. Just walking on tracks is the worst, especially in the snow. So I really don't feel like doing it here, but we probably will at the next spot. So I guess let's.
What was the idea?
He said as a coyote caller, this is hard to watch. I'm sorry, I know you're trying. Well, I get it. No, Pennsylvania is still stupid when it comes to hunting laws for the most part, and you cannot hunt raccoons on Sundays, save for the couple Sundays that they allow it during early season. From South Dakota. Yeah, we have a lot of coyotes here too. Quite a bit around the lake, which is where I'm at. I ran into here.
Was it flipped over?
Yeah. Okay. Can you turn the light back on? I ran into a guy in the woods today as I was looking. I was trying to cut some coyote tracks so I could, find somewhere to set my trap. And so I'm down here on the lake, and I run across this guy, this old timer. He's been running these woods for like 40, 50 years. So, pretty good guy to listen to on this type of stuff. And he gave me a whole bunch of ideas and spots and tips and tricks and whatnot. And I forgot what I was saying for a sec. I need to put it into 4-wheel. Yeah. Hold on, gotta shift to 4-wheel here. Around the lake here, he shot 4 coyotes this year. 2 of them were blondes. He showed me some pictures. I stood in the woods and talked to this guy for over an hour. Oh shit, even 4-wheel drive. We might be stuck, guys. Let me try to lower it out of here a little bit. There we go.
Oh, Will's from Nebraska.
Oh.
And then he says, I have a question. How can I send you money? I thought you have to have 1,000 subs and 4K watch hours.
Well, first off, you don't have to send me money.
Well, he's just asking why he could send you money.
Oh, why he could?
Yeah.
What do you...
How can I send you money? I thought you had... Yeah.
Also, just so you guys know, you don't need to send me anything. I'm just happy that if you watch and you subscribe. I just want to make that clear. I'm 100% not asking for any donations. I just want your subscription. That's all. So as far as donations go, you have to have 4,000 watch time hours, which I have. I'm at like around 10K. And you only need 500 subscribers for donations and memberships. Last I checked, I'm at around 635. The only thing that you need 1,000 subscribers for is to be fully monetized on YouTube, make money off of watch time and ads. So I'm not there yet, but we're getting there, and that's the goal. I wasn't there before, and then I fell out of a tree stand. And then me falling out of the tree stand, that video put me way over the top. So, good things do come out of bad things, I suppose.
Will says, oh, bet I didn't know that. I just need watch hours. I'm at like 731.
Well, there you go. Yeah, you just need watch time hours. Once you hit 4,000, 4,000 is the threshold for everything watch time hours. The only 3 thresholds are 500 subs, 4,000 watch time hours, and then 1,000 subs. actually, I lied. We're not going to get out of the next spot because the next spot is going to be coming up right here on our left, and there's really nowhere to get out. There's a tiny little parking spot, and it's just in the deep, dense woods, and it's not nice and open. Like, we'd have to go pushing through jaggers and branches and stuff, and I only want to have to do that if I get a coyote response. So should be coming up here in a second, I believe.
Quentin said, do you think the price of fur will go up in the next 5 years?
I doubt it. I mean, it's only really been decreasing. I don't know what the price of fur really is going for where you're at, but here in Pennsylvania, everything's kind of at an all-time low. Weasels are between $2 and $7 per. I think raccoons are like 5 to 10. Coyotes are maybe 15 to 20. And actually, what is gold right now? Everyone's been saying that the thing to go for right now is skunk. Because right now, apparently, they're going for $75 a hide.
Will says, I average $6 a coon.
$6? Okay.
You can't sell a coyote and skunks?
In Pennsylvania, you can. I mean, I guess I don't know who's going to buy them, really, but...
What the fuck?
What?
No, that's just what he said.
Oh. Yeah, well, I've heard from... I haven't sold any skunks, so I don't know firsthand, but I've heard from 3 different people now that skunks this year are going for $75 a pop. No idea why.
I mean, you can't get nothing for a coyote.
I'd imagine not. Alright, so this next spot, you want to show that? I mean, I don't really want to go pushing through that unless there is actively a coyote
It's really hard to see, but...
Unless there's a coyote who calls 100 yards away, I really don't feel like pushing into that. So.
And skunks, I sold 2 tails of skunks and got 20 and 15.
Oh, well, not bad. I'll hold this one.
Do you pick up skunks from roadkills? I mean, you can't get a coyote away.
I mean, personally, if someone gave me a coyote, I would love it. I want nothing more than a coyote on my wall. But no, I don't. If I saw a skunk roadkill and if it was intact, I might pick it up. But I've never actually seen a skunk roadkill around here. I don't think.
No one wants them. They're like worth 5.
Coyotes. I just think they look sick as hell. Just heard something moving over there. But you can't see it all through that with this. You need the thermal. Oh shit, I just turned it off. It was already on. I might have seen a flash of movement over there. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh yeah, there's one. There's a mouse right there. Oh wait, you can't see, it's way down in there.
Yeah.
How many people we got?
11. There's 2 more comments.
What'd they say?
They do look cool. It's just that there's no market no more, which sucks as a trapper.
Yeah.
And then Quentin says, I plan on trapping this year, but I'm working on trying to get all the equipment.
Okay. All right, we'll give it one more. Turn it off. I can hear footsteps, which would be really weird for the snow. Where the hell is this turning on? It's definitely not dead. I charged it completely last night.
What do you prefer trapping? Fields, pastures, or forests?
Buddy, you're asking the wrong guy. I've set one set in my life, and it was the coyote set I set today. I'm not a real trapper. I'm trying to get into trapping, but from what I've heard, it depends. For trapping coyotes, I would probably, from what I've heard and the research I've done, probably a wood line along a field, or even a fence line. I think seems about the best. It still doesn't turn it on.
Really?
There we go. What?
Oh, one more comment. Will says, well, since we have the territory, I look for shelter belts, tree edges going into corn.
Mm. Yeah, I ain't seen anything. Let's see if there's anything on that field behind us, even though it's private. There is nothing. Oh, wait, what is there? Maybe there is. No, there isn't. The next spot, I believe, is one we'll actually get out on. So, you're welcome, Will. What did I do with my keys? Okay, on the road again. Any new comments?
Yeah, just Will said I meant same territory as SD, South Dakota, maybe. That's what he meant.
Yeah. See, I rabbit hunt with a guy we run dogs together for rabbit hunting. And he is like as close to a professional coyote hunter as I know what that is. Last season, he said he killed, I think, 117 or 119. Him and his buddies they run a pack of like 40 dogs, and they chase them down, and well, they're damn good at killing them. So I need to get with him and go on a coyote hunt with him, because that'd be the way to get him.
Seems like Will's talking to Quentin. He says, I have trapping videos on my page if you want to learn. Yeah. So maybe watch some of his videos.
Yeah. Oh, this is a no outlet. So I forgot we gotta go Cane Road. This road we gotta go this road, not Cane Road. Said too much. I'm triangulating our position. How many people we got? We still got like
13. It went down to like 4.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's so weird how
it seems like you get more viewership when you're sitting though, right?
Dude, I don't know.
You weren't looking.
It just bounces around so much.
Yeah, probably people are just coming in and then swiping.
Right. What's your phone on?
35.
Okay. Oh man, I could use a monster right now.
Could use a Red Bull, man.
Well, the place we're going after here, we're gonna pass by Sheets, so we'll stop and grab one.
Seems like you got your little sister on Monster now. She's drinking white Monsters.
I ain't never given her one of those.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell are you drinking a Monster for?
I know. 14-year-old ain't need to be drinking Monster.
Seriously, man. I was like staying up till like 4 a.m. going to school at like 7 and without any caffeine. New comments. Quinn says, I've watched a lot of videos so far, just gotta get out there and work the lines.
Yeah, I mean, the best way to get experience is just by doing it.
Yeah. Will says, I think it's just the people scrolling. I agree. That's how you learn, is just getting out there. Yep. When's the first like Monster drink you ever had? Like what age?
Oh, I don't know.
I remember having
them. I used to hate them.
Really?
Yeah, I remember me and Dylan were hanging out.
Owen said hi. So
Owen?
Yep, Owen.
Is he new?
Yeah, he just joined. Said hi.
What's up, Owen? Well, I think it was freshman year of high school. So I was back in freshman year. Year?
Yeah.
Freshman year of high school was back in '99.
90.
So,
yeah, right. You look like you're class of '99.
Yeah. So we're hanging out and we're playing Xbox, and he had a Monster, and he was like, "Dude, you ever tried this before?" I said, "No." So we tried it. I was like, "Oh, that fucking tastes like gasoline. What the hell is this?" I hated it, and
yeah.
I don't really like regular Monster all that much. I'm a white Monster or an orange Monster type of guy.
That's weird, man.
Yeah.
Will said, how old are y'all?
I'm 43.
43, yeah. I'm 46.
Okay.
Will says, I don't drink energy drinks. I like me some good old sweet tea. Oh, I agree.
Oh, dude.
I love sweet tea.
I'll take sweet tea any day, you know. It depends what time of the day. I'd probably take a Monster over sweet tea, depending on the time, but I fucking love sweet tea. I'm not really 43, by the way. I mean, if you couldn't tell.
You could tell by the voice that you're not 43.
Yeah, I mean, if I start sounding like this.
All right, man.
You might think I was 43. No, I'm 22.
I think you need some more cigarettes in you.
Yeah, let me just keep gonna keep smoking for a few years, and we'll get there.
I love Duke's. Duke 550s? What's that?
What?
Duke 550s.
What was the comment?
Oh, wait. I forgot. Quentin said, but right now I got 5 dog proofs.
Okay.
2 Coyote spring coals are 550 and 1.75 spring coal. I don't know what that is.
Okay, just different trap sizes. To be honest with you, I don't even really know what I got. I know I have 2 foothold traps. Not sure the size. I was told that they'll be good enough for coyotes, so one of them's out for coyote. I lost the other one. I have to find it. And I have a 330 conibear, which my buddy and I will probably be setting out for beaver tomorrow, along with some dog proofs and a weasel box.
Will said, holy fuck, I thought... Oh, I was gonna say you look young.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time you...
Ever been told I look young? Yeah.
Will is, damn, I am 20.
20,
Huh. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck they were talking about. Spring coals? Like, what is that?
Just type in traps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in trapping world. I have no idea what that is.
He's only a little bit into the hunting world because of me. I mean, before me, he had never actually even shot a gun before.
That's a lie.
Well, you said you shot a 22 before, right?
It's a gun.
Okay, well, yes. Yes, it is. But I mean like a gun.
A gun, yeah. True.
I believe I may have missed the turn. Maybe not.
Will said, well, you said 43.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just joking.
Just a joke. I think I missed a turn. I'm gonna have to turn around.
Where are we going?
Down. So we're up in the Big O.
Yeah.
And yeah, we definitely missed it. So we've been down in there before.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't know if you've been.
Man, I don't
Cody and I were just down in here raccoon hunting a couple weekends ago. We pheasant hunted up here, shot a couple pheasants this past year. There is another spot that way a little bit, but it's pretty close to houses. I don't want to call right up against the house, so I'm not going to. Let me just pull a quick turn.
I know where we are. We can...
Yeah, down there's
down
Pierce's
there.
grandma's. There's the bar. Straight down that road's Papa Dave's house.
Quinn said, just bought a fur stretcher and wax today, working on buying dye, and then get off to get my fur license.
Oh, nice. I don't even have all that stuff. The way I tan my hides, depending on what it is and the size, I built a frame for like deer hides. I'll just tie the hide up nice and tight. Or if it's a smaller hide and I don't really care that much, I'll just lay it out and stretch it out as flat as possible on a piece of plywood. And I mean, that seems to work really just as well as stringing it up. So I don't know how important it is to string it up. I do need, however, a good fleshing board. I have no fleshing boards for anything. I do all my fleshing on a piece of plywood or over my knee or over something random, and it sucks. It takes forever and it's very inefficient. I do need a fleshing board very bad. Oh, here's the turn. Don't want to miss it again. Kind of hard to see in the dark.
Will said, are your traps new?
My traps are 2 years old. They've been out in they were out in the elements for a while, so they're on the elements for like a year. So they got a little bit of rust on them. Not anything that pivots it, but just, you know, a little bit of rust is good. It doesn't affect the movement at all, which is good. They have basically no scent because I don't keep them inside or anything. I mean, they're not wax dipped or anything like that, which they should be, but I'm lazy. go.
Where are we gonna?
We're gonna turn around again, and that field we just passed on our left, we're gonna walk down that edge a little bit. We do some rabbit and pheasant hunting right here. We've killed quite a few this past year. I believe there are coyotes up this way.
I hope, since we're going for coyotes.
Yes. Last year, I came across a pheasant over here that was just completely torn apart and ravaged. Could have been a raccoon, you know, that's possible. But raccoon's also on the menu. Or this actually might have been a bad idea. We might be stuck. Oh, there we go. Alright, we are back online. Oh, there we go. Alright, we are back online after a slight technical difficulty. Alright, here we go. Hey, we're gonna walk down this field edge and do a little bit of calling. I gotta take a piss real quick. Alright. Oh, we got some tracks over here. Let me see what those are. Alright, so what? Oh. Don't slam your doors and try to be quiet. Yep. Always do. That looks fun. Yeah, it is fun. I mean, yeah, I think it's fun. What do you think?
Absolutely.
So I'm calling an audible here. We are not going to go to our last spot. I don't know what I was thinking. It's like a 20-minute drive, 25-minute drive. We're not going to do that. So the last spot after here is actually on the way back home by let me mute this for 1 sec. Okay, that'll be our last spot. Okay. You want to take that? Here, you can also take the call.
Am I getting paid here?
Yeah.
You splitting that $1 with me?
Mm-hmm.
Or that $2?
Actually, it'll end up being 98 cents after taxes and all that.
Really? They tax donations?
Yeah, YouTube has to take their cut, dude. That $2
That's
donation
crazy.
will be 98 cents after everything. I'm pretty sure. That's how it was on the one donation. But that was a donation on a video. I'm not sure how live streams work.
Man.
But yeah, of course YouTube's got to take their cut.
Of course, man.
You taking your gun?
I guess.
Okay, well that's all we need then. I don't need my bag or anything.
Or should I take my gun?
To you.
I guess. So, here, hold this. You got a few questions too.
Okay, let's see here. Best treasure when trapping is catching black, dark animals or albinos. Yeah. Lucky for me, weasels around here are mostly white right now because it's winter. I don't know if that's like a universal thing where they all turn white, but around here they are. Can I get a mare for big juicy, a myrrh for big juicy whitetails? Yeah, sure, myrrh. I might donate more, but so far this coyote hunting's a shit show. Yeah, I agree. It is a shit show. That's how it usually goes. We never have a whole lot of coyote hunt luck. I can't talk. We never usually have a whole lot of luck coyote hunting. But we're trying a different spot here. So I guess we'll see. We're gonna sneak in down the edge of this field, down towards that corner, and set up, do a little bit of calling. And can't wait to see if I get one. Yeah, buddy, me too. Here. Just look down here real quick, make sure nothing's lurking in the field. Field mouse. There's a field mouse right there. And one right there. 2 field mice. I will be shooting a raccoon if we see one.
Quinn says I can't.
Oh wait, never mind. I forgot. It's Sunday. Damn it.
Quinn says I can't wait to see if you get one. And then Will says, all right, call in like 1 minute, lone house, then switch up to cottontail in distress.
Gotcha. Do you think it's a better idea to have a baby cottontail in distress or an adult cottontail in distress? Because I have the option for both.
Baby.
Got it. I haven't seen any tracks yet.
Put the call out 40 yards from a
See
coyote.
how hot these tracks are. Oh, these are hot. Whatever these are hot tracks. Deer. We might have a deer like less than 100 yards away because. Here, see if we can get that on there. Let me see that. There.
Pay attention to the wind.
See how hot these tracks are? For reference, there's my boot. You step out of it, you can see how hot that is. Put the call out like 40 yards from you guys. Paying attention to the wind, green light. Yes, I have a green light, and I will check the wind before I put the call out. Now, would you say that's 3 to 4 minutes of calling and then 3 to 4 minutes of silence, or like some other combination?
You just said no.
No?
But I don't know no to what.
Also pretty hot. Very hot. Looks like deer tracks. Well, here, I'll just... It looks like toes. Yeah, it's definitely deer. I know, sorry, I just got out my phone, didn't think about it. I was just trying to check the tracks. 1 minute now, 3 minute baby, calm down. Your friend distressed. Should be there for like 15 minutes. Notice this here, they've been running cornfields. I saw 2 driving. How okay. Well, we're not in a cornfield, but we're in a managed dove field. So hopefully it's close enough and we're surrounded by fields. More deer trap. Can't even hardly see with the green light. Can't even tell what tracks this are. Like here. What? It's along the field edge, like about 50 yards up. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about our geographical location. So we are way up on top of the lake where it actually turns to a little bit of a river. And there is a river that is kind of providing a blockade in front of us and to our right. So they can really only come from our left. Now we can go to the... Now, what I'm thinking now after hearing what you're saying, I think if we go to the opposite side of the field, set the call in the field, it'd probably be better than being on this side of the field. So actually, I think you're right. Check the window. Can't even see him.
Just use your breath.
I can't see that either.
Looks like it's going left.
I can't see jack shit. Hold that for 1 sec. there is almost zero wind out here whatsoever. I mean, obviously there's still like the ambient wind and air movement and all that, but I don't know how much it'll matter because there is really there's zero wind out here basically.
You mean
Every once in a while there's a very slight breeze, but it's blowing this way, so there's nothing we can do about it. We would need to be on the opposite side of the lake. What?
Nothing.
Should be fine. All right. Well,
where do you want to set up then? This thing?
I think if we set up here, we should be pretty okay.
How far away are you from the pickup?
From the pickup, we're maybe, I don't know, 75 yards. But we're pretty much at the end of the field. There's not much further we can go without dropping down into a little gully and then being in the river.
You're getting live coached right now.
Hey, man, what else are you gonna do? This is my guided hunt.
That's true.
All right, let's see. Will, you are my guide, brother. Okay, so here's my plan. Right on top of this big hill, then it drops down into a little bit of an open piece of woods and then the river. So I'm thinking that if we stand up here on this hill and kind of hug the trees up here, because there are a few big round trees up here, it should prevent them from skylighting us. Kind of, just kind of peek our heads around the tree a little bit. I want to see what Will says about that. What did he say?
Nothing.
Oh, God, you're shaking so much. That will work. All right. He says that'll work. Let's do it.
Oh.
Put the call out.
Wait. Read that. Put the call out while you're talking.
All right. Well, I guess let me see how steep that hill is, and I might climb down that hill and put the hit. No, actually, I want to keep the call up here because it'll reach a little bit further. Plus, I don't want the hill to kind of mask the sound coming from the opposite way.
Here, man, take it.
Okay, I'm gonna go put it out now. We'll just stop talking about it. Ignoring him. Can you turn your camera horizontally? Oh, my brother.
Oh, shit.
No, you can't. It doesn't matter. It's not your phone. It's the actual live stream.
You can't do that.
No. All right. So my brother is in the chat right now. My brother, well, he's not in the chat, but my brother's in the stream right now. He just texted me asking if I can turn the video horizontally, and no, I can't. For some reason, I don't know if it's live streaming on a phone or what, but it will not let me live stream horizontally, only vertically. Okay, we're roughly 30 to 40 yards away from the call. We're gonna come stand behind this big tree right here. You answered the question about the caliber. Oh, no. What caliber am I using? Okay. I'm using a 308, so is my buddy. You don't need money to make videos. You just gotta get out there and do something. It's how you set it up live in the beginning. Oh, well, maybe I'll try doing it horizontally next time. All right, I'm gonna start the call now with a. Well, I guess I probably should get my gun loaded up first, just in case he. I'm gonna hold that for 1 sec. Yeah.
You remember what he said?
What?
1 minute how, 3 minute baby. Can't tell. If that doesn't work, switch it up to a different distress. Then switch to a Coyote fight. Ramp it up.
Oh, I forgot I already did load. We're good.
I'm sorry.
All right, you said 1 minute lone howl?
Yeah, and then 3 minute baby, I think.
All right, here we go, Will. This is for you. Come over here. Get behind this tree a little bit. Reset thermal. All right, we'll cut it. All right, now what do you say?
Constantly scan.
Yeah, I was. All right.
And then 3 minute baby.
All right, baby cottontail. Let me start low and I'll work up. Look around with the thermal.
Dude, I have no hands here.
Oh, give me here. I'll take the light. Wherever that's at.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Dude, what? You see one? Or is that just the river?
That might be the river.
Wait, is the whole thing red?
Pretty much. But it's like spot. Okay. Play the countdown now.
What?
Play the countdown now.
I don't know if you can hear or not, but it is going.
Maybe that's an old con.
I see that. Anything in this dream?
Oh, asking what phone it is.
What phone?
What type of phone?
iPhone.
iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Say it closer to the camera.
iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Now spit on it.
Switch sound. What was that?
Ask him what it should be.
What's that?
What should I switch to?
Maybe another type of rabbit or maybe bird.
I'll do woodpecker distress.
I don't know what you got for the sound here, show.
Probably can't even really see that.
Nah, probably not.
I put on woodpecker distress.
So, yeah.
I should give this to you in case one runs out. You can spot it.
Yeah. Which one is it? Oh, it's that one. Okay.
I'll give you guys a quick little list of the sounds I got. I got coyote female howl, coyote male howl, coyote duet howl, group howl, coyote pup distress, coyote fight, baby cottontail distress, baby jackrabbit distress, woodpecker distress, red fox distress, fawn distress, coon fight, and mouse distress. All right, Will, what would you suggest doing next, Mr. Tour Guide?
Switch up to a pup distress.
Got it. Let me just start fading out here.
Don't fade too much in sound, if that's what you mean.
We're already into the coyote pup distress.
You want it loud. Hopefully they can hear that pretty well.
I just faded out the one distress call, so it didn't end real abruptly and kind of sound weird.
Wait for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I got the pup distress going right now. Can't really see down it. Alright, Mr. Tour Guide, are you telling me I should give up on this spot and head to the next? Because there actually is a spot probably a couple 100 yards away from here with way open fields I could try. Alright, we'll go try that other spot. It's not far from here at all. And we can get out in the field a little ways. Yeah, that's true. They would be able to hear it. That field is definitely not half a mile away. I think, I will head down to that last spot. That's probably about a 5 to 10 minute drive from here. We'll try that last spot and call it a night. It's some pretty thick, it's decently thick timber. You can still see decently well, but it is pretty close to the lake. I've heard people coyote hunting there before, and it is pretty much all pine trees. What percentage did you phone off? 21. That's a good rate in the last spot then. Yeah. Can't believe your phone has lasted from 60 to 40% in the, 2.5 hours of been streaming? Yeah. That's crazy. Let me shut the light. Yeah, you might as well. Which way are you going? Which way are you going? Came from that way. Nothing. I'm saying, why are you going to the field completely? I was like, why are you going that way? Why? Yeah, I thought, I guess it don't matter, but I thought you meant over there. Like, how turned around are you? What? What's someone saying? Here. Hey. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. We're seeing a quiet green light. Might be some fellow hunters. You know, things and play line. Here we go. I'm not sure what you guys were talking about. I didn't think there were any fellow hunters out here. I don't know. I might have missed something though. Oh. This is my 8'7" cameraman. He's the one who helped to save my life after I fell out of my tree stand. 25 minutes after I fell out of my tree stand, I called him up. He was there 15 minutes later with crutches and helped me get it back up to the road. Oh, those lights off in the distance are just house lights and random poles and stuff. They're always there. Yes, and he not only was he the one who saved me, he's also the one who didn't know how to scroll in the comments. I mean, but that's weird. Usually you don't have to scroll in the comments. Usually they just auto, update. Yeah. I gotta wear gloves for this next set. I still don't know why I haven't put them on. My hands are, I think they're actually frozen. I gotta check the temperature out here when we get back to the truck. Oh, definitely below 20, not a question about it. I'd say it's closer to 0. I'd probably maybe put it in the low teens. Yeah, I'd say maybe low teens. So it's not terrible, but it's definitely, I should be wearing gloves. Oh, I guess that is true. If you stop to read one comment, it will kind of stop the scroll. That's probably what happened. How's the picture quality on here? I know sometimes when we're out here in places with not great reception, it can be kind of shitty, but last time it was pretty good. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm live streaming on my buddy's phone instead of mine. I've got the 14 Pro Max, he's got the 17 Pro Max. So that might have a little bit of something to do with it, but maybe not. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong? I just saw how the quality with the video is. He said it's pretty good. could be good service, but I'd also be a little surprised if it was because of the service. We're kind of out in the boonies.
Did you bring any spare batteries? I don't think we need any spare batteries.
For the call? Or
the call, yeah. That lasts pretty well.
Yeah. I didn't bring any spare batteries, but this shit is good. It's been going strong for like 2 years.
Really?
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
What?
Just says so Mitten Boy can flip the camera but can't scroll interesting.
Mitten Boy.
These aren't mittens, bro. These are nice Under Armour gloves. At least my hands aren't.
All right, Mitten Boy.
At least my hands aren't cold, you fucking bitch.
On to the next spot.
Just giving you shit. Yeah, I know. You check the temperature. It's just 23 there. But...
Oh my, that's what my car is reading. That's not going to tell you real fuel or anything. The real fuel is what's important.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like 19. Look at that. Actually high teens.
Quentin says, to be fair, after 10 minutes of nothing, I usually walk 100 yards and try again.
Yeah.
Are we going back to the first spot? Where?
We're going to Parker's Landing.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't that look like an eye right there?
On the left there?
Yeah. Now
It's just a
well, now you can tell it's the end of the guardrail, but from back there it looked like an eye. Glowing in the headlights.
Oh, I don't want my seatbelt.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to get roasted in the comments. Sorry, because we're just so excited to get to the next spot, we forgot about our seatbelts. Shit, I gotta flip that up. There we go. All safe now. I gotta trim the mustache. It keeps hanging in my mouth again. Drive.
Oh, yeah.
Drive normally in 4-wheel.
I'm at like 17% here.
Well, we're headed to the last spot.
So our stand should look like that all the time. No more sitting in the pickup. I would always go like a half a mile to a mile. Coyote have good ears. That's if your call is discreetly loud.
Well, so when I'm sitting in the pickup and calling, the idea is those aren't spots I'm really too concerned about. Those are kind of spots on our way to spots that I'm like, all right, I'll stop and do a locator call just to see if maybe I get a response by chance, you know?
I mean, you would have thought that would be a good spot. Maybe just not this night.
Right.
Yeah. I think you're just unlucky, man.
Yeah, maybe.
They smell your fat ass.
Right. My legs are hurting.
Were they cold or just
Hurting. Long day of walking through the woods.
what?
Just look over. You got the camera light. How many people we got?
17. Will just said, just do what you did last stand.
Yep, that's the idea. Now for this place. This place, I feel like it might be worth it. Although, I came here raccoon hunting with my buddy. Maybe last weekend. It might have been the weekend before. I can't remember. But man, where we're going, the woods are fucking creepy as hell. Like straight up type of place where you think you're gonna look to your left and there's a skinwalker staring you down. There were also mice everywhere, strangely enough. I was looking through the thermal and there were like 7 mice just running around us. It's probably a good sign for the fox and coyotes.
Hopefully it works. I have never called in pen.
In pen?
It just says in pen.
In pen.
In pen.
Maybe like Pennsylvania? Or maybe they
mean called in Pennsylvania. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or pen is also another word for timber. So maybe the type of woods we're going to.
I think Pennsylvania.
Maybe Pennsylvania. Probably just Pennsylvania.
Usually we say P-E-N-N, but it's P-E-N, so.
Are they still open? They got their open sign up. Are their lights on? Yeah.
No. Yeah. What time is it?
It's 1:21. Damn, it's already 1:21. What the fuck?
I guess, yeah.
I don't know, man. Go in there and get a monster. Are they?
No, I don't think
see any
they are.
cars.
I don't think they are.
Alright, hold on. So we are about to pass my grandfather's house, and there are big fields across the road from his house. So I just want to drive by here real slow, look out into the fields, because they go quite a way. I just want to, can't hunt them, I don't have permission. I just want to see if there's anything out here.
I'm surprised they're not up drinking.
Yeah, right.
Oh, another rule I go by is I try to only call one spot once a month, but that's on private, so there might be more pressure. I meant both to pen and timber. Lol. I live in Nebraska. That's open flat country.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of open flat country here.
We live in a valley.
Yeah, we literally do live in a big valley.
Yep.
We're about half an hour, 45 minutes from the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. So that kind of puts us directly in it. I mean, our entire county is a whole valley.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one coming. Yeah. Nothing anywhere in these fields. You know, the lady who owns this property lives right here. We're about to pass her house. Last year, I went to her house to ask for permission. Let me stop again because we're at a new section of field. Oh.
See something?
Yeah, there
Deer.
looks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those might be... I mean, they look like deer, but also they kind of have the shape of a coyote. Alright. They're up here. Some more still. Should be about right here. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like the 6 might have run off. Let's see that. If I can get over the camera here. One, two. Where are we at here? 1, 2. You got that light? Well, yep, they gone. Here. Still zoomed in. Yeah, those were definitely deer, just looking at them. There were 6 of them in total in that field. Oh, well, look at that. Right here. Can you see them?
Yep. They're just sitting there. You want me to flash them?
Yeah.
Go now. Cool.
They're out moving. Too bad we can't hunt deer at night.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, there's another one right there.
Where is it? There's another one on the side of the road. You see it? It's in the cornfield.
Do you keep your deer hides for the fur buyer?
I keep my deer hides because I like deer hides and I tan them myself. I don't sell them or anything.
There's another one right there.
Okay.
Right there.
Oh yeah. I just like tanning them across the road.
Yep. A lot out today.
Oh yeah. I just like tanning them and having them myself, so. So what's that? There's 3 on that side, 6 over here, 1 there, 2 more on the field, that's 11. 11 deer so far, have we seen? Maybe 12? At least 11. On this road, in like a couple 100-yard stretch.
It's bright outside, so you don't need a light. I don't know if it's your phone or moon or what. I don't know what it is. Just know Coyote can smell cigarettes. You were told not.
I already said that. I just lied to you. I just said that because I bought another sack.
I did not believe that for long.
Yeah. Well, he just used it. The only thing he used it for was just to see which way the wind was blowing.
Right.
Earlier we were at Walmart and I bought it back. And I was like, oh yeah, the guy I met in the woods today, he told me deer can't smell it.
No, you said coyote.
Or coyote can't smell it.
%13%.
Okay, we'll only call here for 10-15 minutes. We'll head out. There's a specific spot.
Pacific?
A Pacific spot that we went in last time. What?
I can't believe I've spent 2 hours watching Ding and Dong try to call coyotes one a night.
Who said that?
Will.
Yeah. Hey man, that's what we do here. Alright, this looks like it's about the spot that we went in at. Hey, well, I'm glad you spent that time with us, man. Alright, we should be well enough off the road here. Okay, final spot.
Man, that's how I feel every time I hunt with you, man. I just feel retarded. It also helps to scout in the day. That's what it said.
I mean, I've been to all these places during the day before.
I just saw something.
Did you?
I don't know if that was a car. It didn't look like one.
Huh?
Kind of looked like eyes. It just went like and disappeared 1 second.
Well, be really quiet.
Really quiet.
Sneak in. Watch under thermal the whole time and see if it is anything. Maybe we can sneak in and either come to us or we'll call it in.
There you go, man.
If it was something.
Yeah. You okay? Are you okay, man?
That's a steep drop off right there.
Oh my god. Oh Oh, yeah, wow. My foot just sunk.
I got snow in my underwear.
You're not helping your case, man, at all.
Oh, I'm so cold.
I think that's just a sign to just quit it for today.
Hold that for a second. Holy shit, I got snow in my underwear.
Oh. You said what in the fuck? Oh my god.
Guys, look at this. I didn't realize there was this fucking drop off right here.
You're so stupid.
Okay.
You're supposed to be very quiet.
Okay, back to being really quiet. Oh, I'm just freezing.
He says pack it up. I agree. Shh. Cody Snowman. You Cody Snowman.
My ass is freezing. Green light here.
What?
That green light. Let's see what those tracks are. Looks like a clover. Come back here.
Somebody recently walked through here.
Yeah, somebody was here today. Not that long ago, the tracks are still warm. There's two sets of tracks, one going in, one coming out, so they're not here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like climbing over this timber pile.
Will said, what's that behind you?
You.
He's drawing us now.
Oh, I thought these were climber sticks too, standing in my my God. Amber says, what are you hunting for? Coyote. And then Will said, they're not hunting. Yeah, that's deer. Will said, Amber, I'm trying to tell them how to coyote hunt for the past 2 hours. It ain't pretty, but they're learning. Amber says, I thought they were looking for Dogman or Bigfoot. I mean, we could be. We could be. Shine your light right there. Face that tree. It looked like a foot for a second. Go there, yeah. For some reason, that was really hot. So where are you gonna set up? You go run that call. Here. Down that way a little bit. starting with the Coyote male howl. See that? Didn't read the comments over here. Appalachian. All right, well, we are switching to the baby cottontail in distress. know either. You tell me where the hell these dogs are at. What? Someone took back their like.
Dude, it went up to 10 likes. So 4 people were liked.
What the hell, guys? Who the hell's taking back their like?
I don't know.
Who bothers with that?
It is pretty boring.
I'm gonna switch to a pup in distress. What do you think about that? You want the snow I have in my pocket? Alright, he likes it. Wait, stop moving. I know, I didn't think I was that shit.
You are.
Hey, man, it could just be not a good night for it. Okay. Hey, Will, there was just a very loud coyote howl to our left. It was pretty loud. It sounded pretty... It's going right now. It just went off again. I don't know. Should I continue with... It is still going. Should I continue with the mouse distress or pup distress? Well, no, actually, I'm not 100% sure if that's a coyote. It might very well be a dog.
100% the dog.
Yeah, but they bark like that too. Yeah.
What does sound? Okay, that's definitely a coyote.
Oh, there is a pack of coyotes. A pack. Let me... Will, you better not have left, buddy. I need you. Holy shit, there's a... I'm turning it up. There's a pack of like fucking 10 coyotes to our left. They are howling like crazy. They're still fucking going.
What the fuck?
Get ready with the light. They might come flying in. Okay, I will.
Dude, I have 7%. Oh, shit. Yo, watch your downwind if that was one.
There's still like no wind. Okay, here's the situation. If they decide to come in right now, we're only about 50 yards off the road, maybe a little bit more. So if that pack comes in, it's gonna be a fucking showdown, dude. They haven't howled in about maybe 45 seconds to a minute. I'm keeping up with the call. All right, I'm gonna pause for a sec. I'll pause for about 10, 15 seconds and go to Rabbit. Those coyotes could not have been more than a couple hundred yards away, maybe 300 at max. There are fields across the road, and they were most definitely either in the fields or on the edge of the timber. Damn, it was like 52. I guess it somehow knows when action picks up. Yeah, it does. What's your phone on? 6. Guys, if something happens and his phone dies, I'm so sorry. His phone is on 6%. And we don't have a charger. I have my fucking portable battery pack. It can charge a phone 10 fucking times, but we don't have a cord for his phone. I'm so sorry if something happens and you miss it. I'll try to record it on my phone and upload it as a short on YouTube if something happens. So if something does happen, make sure you check it out. You know, Will, I'm thinking I will give it another minute of calling, and then if I do a male howl, it could kind of trigger the others to howl in response, right? So I can kind of get a feel whether they've gotten any closer or not. You know, kind of like a locator call. All right, I'll try that. Are you looking that way with the... Yeah, I'm looking everywhere. No, I don't. I don't know who owns those fields. I will definitely have to go and ask permission, though, because I actually have permission to hunt the farm right next to it. So I probably should figure that out. Well, hold on. Let me double check the property lines, because there's a very slim chance that could be his too. It's fucking Hudson. Nope, it's a no-go. I don't have permission. I know, it seemed like it was definitely a large pack. I mean, at first one was just howling, and then, dude, they all started coming in. There had to have been at least 5 or 6. Yeah, they were only a couple 100 yards away, but, well, I haven't seen them. They haven't come any closer, haven't responded. All right. He's on 4%. We're going to call it here. Let me go grab my call. We'll walk back to the truck, and then just hold on a sec. We'll go back to the truck. I can't fucking believe that dude right at the end there. What did I do? Well, now we know where we have to come next time. All right, let's get out of here. Here. Okay. Here, hold that. Martelli could have seen your smell. Right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go ask permission from that guy. Well, whose field that is. Although it's not looking great because I looked on Onyx and I noticed the name on that property is the name of a fucking like real estate developer, and he buys up all the properties in my county. My mom's neighbor sold their house. Oh, and he comes in and buys it, and now it's not a house, it's an apartment complex. This happened like a month or 2 ago. So I don't have super high hopes just because, I don't know. But who knows? I will definitely go see if I can get permission, though. And try to trap those fields or hunt them. I mean, if I don't, it's not like I'm asking to deer hunt. That coyote hunting's a completely different thing. I can't imagine what farmer wouldn't be happy to get rid of coyotes. All right, we're almost out of the woods. when I get back to the road, I'll be able to see into his field, and we'll take a peek with the thermal, just to make sure there ain't something just standing in his field, you know. Because you never know. They very well could just be hanging out in a field. I doubt it. But, you know, animals sometimes do weird things. Here, we gotta go up here. That's a little ravine. I don't want to... It's like a 5-6 foot drop. I don't want to go down in there. Oh my God. Well, that got my heart pounding. I was not prepared for fucking like an entire pack to start howling and barking. It was so loud and close. They could have very well been in the middle of this field across the road. Yeah, I've always wanted a thermal scope. The thermal handheld I have was a 650, and a decent thermal scope, from $3 to $4 grand. So, I mean, they're worth the money. I just, sadly, at the moment, have more pressing things to spend my money on, like, you know, paying for my house, that type of thing. Okay, we're back at the truck. This is the field they were definitely up in. Oh shit, if I can even up this hill that I just fell down a little bit ago. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna fall down that again. All right, let's take a look. My thermal will turn on. There we go. All right. I'm not seeing much out there. Potentially a dead rabbit laying in the grass over there, or in the snow, I mean. Maybe one right there, too. Looks like there's... Hold on, let me... All right. All right. I gotta go. His phone's on 1%. So... make sure I can climb up here. All right. His phone's on 1%. So... I just want to say thank you for everybody who's watching. Especially you, Will. I will... see the next live stream, hopefully.
And Quentin.
And you, Quentin. Thank you guys so much for watching. Will, for that donation. You're the real G. And for helping us guide our hunt. I mean, no action right up till the very end there, but that was fucking crazy. Here next time. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and have a good night.